All right, and we are live. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Welcome. My name is Holly Mitson. I'm here with Gail Maslack, and we're talking about the National Well Center and the RPM system. And really, the system has kind of taken over the internet, and there's just been thousands of people who are having results. Gail is having an exceptional results, and I love. After I heard her story and I saw the results that she was having, I wanted to hop on and a hangout and just introduce this woman to you because she is just incredible. Gail, how are you? Thank you for coming on today.
Thank you so much, Holly, for having me. I'm great. I'm in my office, which is outside on my deck near a stream, so it's nice and relaxing. I couldn't do that in corporate America. My story is I worked in corporate America for about 25 years as a software installer and trainer, broke down business process, etc. And then I had a debilitating illness called RSD. And Holly and I have that in common. We just got done talking about that. And I went to have surgery to put it in remission, and I was the victim of a surgical accident that almost cost me my life. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get back to a traditional 40-hour-a-week job. So for the first 2 years, I kind of struggled trying to figure out what I was going to do because I'm just too much of an entrepreneur and go-getter to just sit there on disability and not do anything. And to be honest with you, the way our disability system is set up, it's not easy to transition over to a job and still keep your mortgage going and all your expenses. So being a computer geek, I figured there had to be a way to make it online. And it's taken me a while because I self-trained on this. I've hit scams, I've hit good information, I've hit bad information, I've seen it all. And there are ways to make it out there. There are lots of ways to make it out there. And I'm going to tell you first off, the biggest thing is focus and consistency. And then I moved on, I tried some things, and I started blogging. And that put me in touch with my heart, and it helped me heal some more. But I still wanted more than one stream of income because that's who I am. So I was looking around, and a good leader that I am friends with introduced me to National Wealth Center and this amazing new system. And he said, take a look. And I've seen a lot of systems, and I've seen them start off fast, and then they failed. And I've even been part of that, and it's very disappointing. I looked at this system, and they really put their knowledge to work here. It's a solid system. It works. I've even gotten sales to prove that the rotator works, and it's a great system for people just starting out. And that was something I wanted to put in my business to help people that had been through what I've been through, which is being able to spend money, because you have to spend some money to build a business. Free doesn't work out here.
It doesn't.
Your budget may want it to, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
So what I ended up doing was giving this thing a shot. I bought shares in the rotator, but then I started looking at it, and it's like, this thing is so simple to market. So I started doing the hangouts with Tom, and Tom the furry hat guy is a great guy, and I'll tell you why. Because he's a leader that will show you. I
totally agree.
He's a leader that will show you exactly what he's doing to get his sales. Nothing is secret with Tom. He wants you to succeed as much as you want to succeed. So I started doing. Whoops, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were frozen for a little bit, so I'm not sure how long you were frozen. So.
So I started following what he was doing, and my sales started happening. And the quickness of how they were happening caught my attention again, because I've had sales before in other opportunities, but never this fast. So then I started tuning into the Facebook chat that we have. The people in there are incredible. I am having so much fun with this opportunity because of the team. They really care, and they are so motivated that it's hard not to get up in the morning, check that group, and not be motivated yourself. So I think it has that energy and it has that feel. And then I started watching the group. And I'm seeing people just coming in. We have one guy that within a couple days, he had 8 sales. We've had other people come in and have sales within 24 hours. Like I told you, I've been around on the internet. I haven't seen that happen consistently. What that tells me as a geek girl is that's a system that duplicates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you are getting sales consistently, and I'll put an income disclaimer out there because I've been trained well on that. Results are not typical. There is an income disclosure on the website that you need to check out, and we guarantee no sales because there's too many variables involved, including yourself.
Yep.
But what I see from this rotator is consistency. I see it work the same way. I see that if you decide to market ahead of your share hitting, because it will take a little time for that to go through because we're adding people and traffic. You want high quality traffic, so it is slow and steady. If you want to market in other ways, I'm seeing it work in multiple ways. And I haven't seen that consistently either. So this system offers so much, it's incredible. And I probably went on way longer than you wanted me to, but I'm very passionate about this, Holly.
No, I love it. I before we told her the live ones, I kind of just went over the questions that I was going to ask her, and she just like crushed it, right? And it is, Gail, I relate to you so well because of, you know, the same experiences that we've gone through have been very, very similar on our offline journey and our online journey. So I can totally appreciate everything that you just said about the RPM system and the National Wealth Center, and especially our team. You know, it's something that really lacks, and a lot of people, they go online and then they can really start feeling really alone and they're not quite sure what they're supposed to do, you know, especially new people that are coming in. And it's like we're creating a movement of people is really what it is. And the excitement and the momentum and the energy from these people, like we're attracting really positive, high energy people, and we're going to continue to do that. And that is going to be where, you know, teamwork makes the dream work kind of thing. You hear that over and over. But this is like live in action. I've seen it, felt it, experienced it myself. You know, I had my first sale within 48 hours. You know, this thing converts and it duplicates, and I'm absolutely in love and passionate with it as well. Just one last thing, if you have any advice for anyone who's watching this right now, they're making a decision, you know, maybe they've tried other things in the past that hasn't worked, or maybe they're just new and they haven't really started, or maybe they're just a really experienced marketer and they're looking for the right kind of system that duplicates. What kind of advice would you give to someone that's looking at this and trying to make a decision?
Well, 2 things. One, I would make the decision to get in now, because the longer you wait, the way I look at things, the longer you wait, the more money you lose. Because how many times have I joined something and sat out there and had to overanalyze it and then kicked myself, because if I'd gotten in sooner, I would have had sales sooner. The second part is, if you're going to do this, do all 3 levels, the $25, $50, and $100 level. And the reason I say that is it takes as much effort to market those 3 as it does to market 25. So put your effort to work and get paid $175 in commission instead of $25 in commission, and you'll find you build your business a lot faster. So those are my 2 pieces of advice.
Yes, absolutely, especially because the RPM system, most people that have come in the system are doing that 175 at all 3 levels. So yeah, definitely I'm with you. Gail, this has been so awesome. Thank you so much for your time and hopping on this hangout. I appreciate you. Guys that are watching this, your next steps of action, there's either on YouTube, it's below, on Facebook, it's above. Go find that link wherever it is. Click it, watch the videos, join our team. We'll get you plugged in and get you going in the right direction. And we will see you guys on the other side. Thanks so much, Gail.
Thanks, Holly.